welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going through all of my October favorites. I just want to start by saying thank you. The month of October was super awesome. I became an affiliate with Sigma. I was featured on the Morphe Instagram page, and my channel just out of nowhere started to grow. So thank you guys to all of my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you all for subscribing. It means the world to me. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all. So I just wanted to say thank you. So anyways, if you guys would like to see what I have been loving throughout the past month, then just keep watching. So my first favorite this month is going to be this Bashka. I think this is how you say it. It's Bashka Purifying Cleansing Gel. So it's really important to make sure that you are taking care of your skin. And even though it's really important at night to wash your face after you take off your makeup, it's also really important to make sure you're taking care of your skin in the morning when you get up, because you sleep throughout the night, your skin gets gross. I've been loving this stuff. When I wake up in the morning, I go and brush my teeth and I put this on my face, splash it on, and it is really like foamy, and I really like that in a cleanser. So again, that is the Bashka Cleansing Gel. Another skincare favorite this month is going to be the MAC Complete Comfort Cream. It looks like this. A lot of times I feel like I concentrate more on my skin when it's fall and then going in toward the winter time. And the reason why is because your skin gets a lot drier, or at least mine does. So this cream is super thick. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's just a really thick consistency. So after I wash my face at night, I like to kind of coat this on and sleep in it, and so that way my skin's nice and moisturized and you're preventing wrinkles and all that fun stuff. Sometimes skincare isn't like the most fun to watch, but it is really important. One item I've been picking up a lot this month, which is kind of like an oldie but a goodie. So these are the LA Girl Pro Concealers. Now these are drugstore price. I think they're like $3.50 a piece, but they're really good. They're very full coverage. They don't crease. They last pretty much the whole day, and they're really inexpensive. Another thing is, I always recommend that if you have really dark like under eye circles, LA Girl makes a pro concealer that is orange that is excellent for that. One of the girls that I talked to on Instagram, I recommended that for her, and she said that it worked really great. So if you have really dark under eye circles, these are great, or the orange one by LA Girl. For the price point, you really can't beat them. So in my last favorites, I told you guys I had the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I told you I was picking up the dark version, and I love it. So here's what it looks like. It is a really dark. Let me swatch this so you guys can see it. I mean, as you can see, it's a really dark bronzer, but oh my gosh, it is perfect as a bronzer. I have been using this bronzer non-stop every day. I really like the color that it gives my skin. I don't know what it is about it, but it just makes my skin tone look different, if that makes sense. It's not like a orange color. It's really awesome, and it smells like chocolate. So y'all know that I'm all about the Too Faced chocolate line. It's my favorite. Chocolate's my favorite. So again, the dark chocolate. Now if you're very fair, this probably won't work for you, but if you're like a medium skin tone, this is perfect for bronzing. I've been grabbing a lot of my newer stuff this month too. Anytime that I get new stuff, I always like to try to use it so that way I can, you know, give you guys my thoughts on it. So I have been loving this Melt Cosmetic stack, and I know I hauled it, but I kind of want to talk more about it. So as you can see, it's a stack and it has 5 different slots, so they just come apart and they're magnetized. But these are really awesome. So the top is a mirror, then you have the dark black shade, you have a really nice burnt red cranberry shade, you have a really nice tan taupe shade. This shade's really great for an all over lid color, and then you also have just a really lighter color, which again would be really great for your lid color. Now, a lot of people always say these are expensive. They are expensive, and anytime I buy an expensive product, I always kind of like try to break it down how I see fit, or how I justify it when I purchase it. So this stack right here is $48. And if you think about it, if you break that down, that's $12 a piece for an eyeshadow. These shadows are really large. So here is the shadow compared to like the Makeup Geek shadows. So as you can see, it's almost double of what a Makeup Geek shadow is. But another thing is, when I first started into makeup, I really liked MAC Cosmetics eyeshadows. And I remember I always used to go like every week and get one eyeshadow in like the little round circles. Those are $15. So if you think about it, they are not nearly the size of these. And then if you look at it the way I do, then these are about $12 a piece. So these shadows are really great. They're really creamy. They're blendable. The shipping was really great when I ordered from mail. But yeah, really great colors, really fall appropriate. Another palette that I've been loving this month is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got this. I know I talked about this in one of my haul videos. So these shades right here, you have Tawny, Burlap, Melon, and Tangerine. I have been loving those shades, especially for like an everyday color. They look really awesome because they're very natural. But these shadows are the same quality, pigmentation, they're very buttery, just like you have the regular Lorac palettes. Now the regular Lorac palette is just 2 lines, or like 2 of these. So this is how much you would get in a regular Lorac palette, and that palette's like $42. So this palette is a really awesome deal, especially because all of the shades, and they're all really pigmented. But yeah, I had to like take this away for myself because I was wearing it every single day. So again, that's the Lorac Mega 2 palette. It is limited edition. So if you were thinking about getting it, I would probably go ahead and get it because it's not going to be around for really long. Now another palette, I'm sure y'all have already guessed, my favorites this month is the Tarte Cosmetics Blush Palette. This shade in Prim, the middle shade right here, I cannot stay away from this shade. Like, I don't think I've wore another blush this month. I know that sounds crazy, but every time I post a picture on Instagram, I'm like, oh, I'm wearing Prim. This color's Prim. So here's what it looks like on the hand. It's just a really nice mauve-y color, but I thought this set was really great because, one, I love the color Prim. But also it gave me a chance to try out their blushes, and I really like them. They do last all day, so I think they're like 12-hour blushes, but they last a really long time. I feel like sometimes it takes me a lot of putting blush on to be able to see it. For some reason, I feel like blushes are just like that. They're just not really that pigmented. Those blushes are really pigmented. I have some brushes this month. So first brush is going to be a Sigma brush. So like I said, I am an affiliate with Sigma. I'll leave all the information linked down below. But Sigma actually did send me this brush. To be honest with y'all, I saw this brush when it came out and I thought to myself, that's really not necessary. Like, I wasn't going to splurge and go get it because I didn't really see a need in it. But like I said, they did send it to me, so I've been testing it out. It's a 3HD is what it's called, kabuki brush. And I don't know if you can see, but basically it kind of goes up like this in an angle. And I really like this brush, and the reason why is because a lot of y'all know, if you watch my tutorials, I always start and I do my eyes first. So I do my eyes and then I do my foundation. Well, what I have a problem with a lot of times is if I just use like a flat kabuki style brush for my foundation, I get up in this area right here for my brows, and it never fails. Half of the time I swipe over my brow with the foundation brush, unless I'm using like a beauty blender. But this, since it's like pointed, I can just go like this and it kind of shapes out my eyebrow. Same thing up under the eye. It just has a point. And I guess before I got it, I just didn't really understand it, but I really like it because it gets in all the places that are like harder to reach when you have a normal style foundation brush. Another brush I've been loving is the Morphe E23 brush. It looks like this. Sorry, all these brushes are dirty because I've been using them. But it looks like this. I like this brush so much, I went ahead and ordered a backup. This brush is really awesome to go ahead and put down your transition color. It's really thick. It's just really awesome. And I think it's only like $6, $7. But it's really awesome. I think it's probably going to be my new transition favorite brush. Like I said, I ordered a backup because I love it that much. You know, if I'm ordering 2, that's when I like it. And then the last brush, I've been liking this brush with my bronzer. This is the E34 brush. Now, on the website, this brush says that it's supposed to be a blush brush, but I don't use it for a blush brush. That's why I love makeup, because there are no rules. But anyways, I've been loving this brush to just kind of go in and put bronzer on and not get like a really harsh contour, but you know, still like bronze the face. And this brush is excellent for this. I think this is like my new holy grail brush for bronzer. And I don't know, it's just something about the way it applies it. It looks really natural. It buffs it out really good. It's really dense. And yeah, I just really like it. We're almost at the end. So of course I could not forget my lip product favorites, and they're kind of similar. My first favorite for lip products is going to be Dose of Colors Stone. So this is the shade Stone. It is a really nice pink color. It is really cool tone, so there's some looks that don't go as great with it, but I really like it for fall. Another pink color that I've been liking is Stila Patina. I did get this in the Stila set, and oh my gosh, I love it. I'm actually wearing it today on my lips. But these lipsticks, oh my gosh, Stila killed it with their liquid lipsticks. I don't know why more people aren't talking about this, but this shade is perfect for every day, for fall, for whatever you want to do. It's going to last you a really long time, and it's that shade right there. Look how nice that is. It's just a really nice pink color. I feel like anybody could rock this shade. And then the last color y'all already know is going to be the ColourPop Chili Chill. I feel like I could just mix all these together and it would just be fine. But this is ColourPop. It's Chili Chili, I think. Yeah, Chili Chili. I know a lot of people were like, no, it's not Chili Chill, but I guess I just keep saying that because that's what Amanda Insing used to call it. But again, Dose of Colors Stone, Stila Patina, and ColourPop's Chili Chill. Then I do have some regrets this month. I had already filmed this video once and then looked at the footage and it was like really bad background noise, so I deleted it, and unfortunately I took two of the items back that I was going to talk about. But anyways, I got this Tarte concealer set at Sephora. It was like one of the samples that came in one of my orders. I was so excited about this. If y'all follow me on Snapchat, you know that I was raving about it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best concealer of life. My holy grail concealer. Like, I was just going on and on and on. I went ahead and ordered it. Then I got it in the mail, and I don't know if y'all ever had a problem with this, so tell me if you have. This is amazing. The sample is amazing. What came to me in the mail was not amazing. Like, I don't know how it was so far from the sample to the actual product, but whenever I got this, it was like watery. It didn't stay. It creased really bad. I tried it one day before work, and I ended up having to take off my whole entire face makeup because it just looked that bad. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a regret this month. Like I said, I already took it back to the store. Typically I don't like to take products back, but that concealer, I've just never seen anything like it. It was like a complete 360 from what it was in this little pack. So anyways, hope that you guys like my favorites. Let me know down below what your favorites are. I always love doing favorites videos. Sorry this one was so long, but I did have a lot of products that I wanted to share with y'all. So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!